The first thing you'll notice with this AirPods is how much of an Apple they look like. They copied the style, the design, the internals. Did they copy the internals? Well, that's why I'm here, to rip this bad boy apart. As I don't have jerry rig everything picks, I use my trusty knife, which is still sharp enough and gets the job done. Unfortunately, the left ear is epileptic and just keeps on turning on and turning off. Let's keep you aside and let's go deeper into this fake Apple AirPods. There is no indication it's Apple, but we see it and we definitely know where they got the idea. After some pries and tries, we got the AirPods opened, and the first thing you would notice is how swollen the battery is and how big this thing is. When you check it, it has a nice hinge that pops in and locks in place, either opened or closed. It's one position or the other. Opening this up, you see the mechanism which keeps the AirPods open or shut sealed to prevent the AirPods from flying out. It uses a tiny spring mechanism which holds it in place and some plastic which holds the shape of everything. And here we have the two cups which hold the AirPod from the top so they don't go flying out of your pockets when they fall on the ground. Moving on, you can see everything is just a tiny pieces of parts. We check inside, we see a tiny click button which is not glued to the body. It's kind of just fixed there, and our pregnant battery with a tiny power on switch in case you want to stop charging your AirPods or want to start charging your AirPods. Looking over here is the battery surrounded by some tape, and we had to tear the tape to get in. One thing about this fake AirPods is how badly built they are. They are built maybe in a laboratory, or maybe some Indian dude just sitting down trying to do something. I don't know, cause these things look awkward. The battery is a whole swollen. I don't know what made that. We have our inductor, the charging IC, which controls the charge, and everything else. Looking here, we have two screws, stars to be precise. We can't access them because I do not have any one right now. The bottom we have some magnets to hold the AirPods in place, and we also have magnets in the AirPod. But for some reason it kind of feels very weak, feeling the pull just slightly. I don't really feel it that strong. Moving on, you see inside the AirPods there are two pins, a positive and negative, which rhyme with the positive and negative terminals on the AirPod. So once you just align them and put them in, they should start charging, supposedly. But unfortunately, these are fake, so they do not. You have to tear into that battery to see what she hides. Do not try this at home. I am certified for this and I know where to run in case it explodes. Pressing the battery back in place gets everything looking all squishy, like out of the box. Look at it, looking all new and fine and good. Okay, I ain't lying to myself. Looking at everything about this AirPod, they did everything but put resources into it. Checking here, the AirPods are normally hard to open, the originals, but surprisingly, this was a whole lot easy to open, with silicone ear tips, which feel definitely nice, and the minimalist inside. That's why the magnet wasn't so strong, because it was mounted on the earpiece ear, which explains why it's not staying in the case. Looking here, we have the tiniest driver I've ever seen. These things are two times smaller than normal earpiece drivers. And if we go in deeper, we see the tiny lithium battery, which is also wrapped by tape. And it's a 50 milliamp hour battery that's supposedly supposed to last 9 to 10 hours. This doesn't even last a minute. Going deeper is the motherboard, which is sealed by plastic. They made it in a way that you can't remove it, so we ain't going to do that anyway because I'm not going to smash it. We have the touch sensor at the back to pause, play, or use Gemini, or as they call it, Google Assistant at that time. Let me just pop this right back and put it as usual to see if it still works. And hopefully it still turns on. Our left ear is still epileptic, turning on and turning off automatically, which is something I'm not surprised. The right ear doesn't even work at all, and this is supposed to be good AirPods. Closing the AirPods are very simple. Just get everything lined up and leave a tiny gap at the opening so you can put back the hinge, and I forgot to couple the cover, which is very simple. Just line the hinge in, it's just gonna snap when everything's alright. Then just put the other half and pry it down, and when you hear a click, the cover is done and that hinge snaps back. Put it in the AirPod case and just give it a tiny press, and it's supposed to be clicked and alright. This AirPod is everything but great. It's cheap and nonsense. Like and follow for more, please. Support my channel.